Good morning, warriors of purpose, dreamers of the impossible, and architects of your own destiny. Today I stand before you not just to speak, but to ignite a spark, a roaring flame that lives within each of you. Life is not a sprint, it's a mountain, jagged and steep with peaks shrouded in mist and valleys cloaked in doubt. But here's the truth. You were born to climb. You were forged to conquer. The question is, will you embrace the ascent or will you linger at the base staring at the summit with longing? Think about it. What's the one dream that keeps you awake at night? That vision that dances in your mind when the world is quiet? Maybe it's launching a business that changes lives, writing a book that inspires millions, or simply becoming the best version of yourself, a parent, a friend, a leader. Whatever it is, that dream is your mountain. And today I'm here to remind you that every step, every stumble, every bead of sweat is proof you're alive, fighting for something greater. As Tony Robbins once said, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. So, what's holding you back? Fear? Doubt? The weight of yesterday's failures? Let me tell you a secret. Those aren't chains, they're fuel. Every setback is a lesson, every doubt a challenge to prove yourself wrong. You are not defined by where you've been, but by where you choose to go next. The power of one step. Let's talk about the climb itself. Picture this. You're at the base of your mountain, staring up at its daunting height. It's 2025, and the world moves fast. New technologies, new challenges, new voices shouting you can't make it. Social media bombards you with polished success stories, making your journey feel small, insignificant. But here's the truth. Every giant you admire started exactly where you are now. At the bottom, with nothing but a dream and a decision. Take a moment. Close your eyes. What's the first step you can take today towards your goal? It doesn't have to be a leap. It can be a single, shaky step. Maybe it's writing one page of that book, making one phone call, or learning one new skill. That step is your power. As Lao Tzu said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Don't wait for the perfect moment because perfection is a myth. The perfect moment is now, in the mess, in the uncertainty, in the raw grit of your determination. I think of people like Sarah, a single mother I met last year. In 2023, she was working 2 jobs, barely scraping by, dreaming of opening a bakery. Everyone told her it was impossible. Too much debt, no time, no experience. But Sarah took one step. She enrolled in a night class for baking. Then another. She saved $50 a month for ingredients. By mid-2025, her small online pastry shop was shipping orders across her state, and she's now planning a storefront. One step. That's all it took to start. What's your one step today? The myth of failure. Now let's tackle the shadow that looms over every climb, failure. Oh, how we fear it. The word alone conjures images of shame, of dreams crumbling, of pointing fingers. But let me reframe it. Failure is not the end. It's the forge where your strength is made. Every time you fall, you learn how to stand stronger. Every rejection is a redirection. Every no is a nudge toward a better yes. Consider J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she was a single mom on welfare, rejected by 12 publishers. 12! Imagine the weight of those rejections, the whispers of doubt. Yet she kept writing, kept submitting, kept climbing. She once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all." Are you living cautiously? Or are you daring to fail spectacularly? Ask yourself, when was the last time you failed? Not a small stumble, but a big, messy, public flop. Did it break you, or did it teach you? I'll share my own story. In 2022, I launched a podcast, pouring my heart and savings into it. 6 months in, it tanked, barely 100 downloads per episode. I was crushed. But that failure forced me to study marketing, to listen to my audience, to refine my voice. By 2024, my relaunched show hit 10,000 downloads a month. Failure wasn't my enemy, it was my mentor. The courage to keep climbing. The middle of the climb is the hardest. The base is behind you, the summit still out of sight. This is where doubt creeps in, whispering, "You're not enough." This is where the world's noise, comparison, criticism, chaos threatens to drown your purpose. But hear me, you are enough. You are exactly where you need to be to grow into who you're meant to become. In 2025, the world is a whirlwind. AI is reshaping jobs, climate challenges demand innovation, and global unrest tests our resilience. Yet, this is your moment. Why? Because chaos breeds opportunity. The greatest breakthroughs, penicillin, the internet, electric cars, were born in turbulent times. As Les Brown said, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. So, what's stopping you from seizing this moment? Is it the fear of standing out, of being judged, or the comfort of staying small? The summit is yours. Now imagine reaching your summit, not someone else's, yours. Maybe it's financial freedom, a thriving family, or a legacy that outlives you. The view from the top isn't just success, it's the peace of knowing you didn't quit. But here's the twist. The summit isn't a destination, it's a new beginning. Every peak reveals another, higher one. The climb never ends, but that's the beauty. You grow stronger with every ascent. Data backs this up. A 2023 study from Harvard showed that people who set specific challenging goals were 40% more likely to achieve significant life outcomes than those who didn't. Specificity matters. Instead of "I want to be successful," say, "I'll launch my business by March 2026 with $10,000 in startup funds." Instead of "I want to be fit," say, "I'll run a 5K in under 30 minutes by June." Clarity fuels action. So, what's your specific goal? Write it down, right now. Make it real. The final push. As we close, let's make a pact. Today is your line in the sand. No more excuses, no more delays. You are not your past mistakes, your current struggles, or the world's doubts. You are a force, unstoppable, unyielding, unbreakable. As Maya Angelou said, you may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. So, stand up, take a deep breath, feel the fire in your chest. What's the one action you'll take today to start your climb? Will you send that email? Enroll in that course? Apologize to someone you've hurt? Whatever it is, do it. The world is watching, but more importantly, you're watching yourself. Prove to you that you can. The mountain is steep, but you're steeper. The path is rocky, but you're tougher. The summit is distant, but you're relentless. Embrace the climb, not because it's easy, but because it's yours. You were born for this. Now go claim it.